challenge where your sound system is from, and how long it's gonna last to the max, the maximum. On the drums my tactics become, and how fast a rap will snatch out your tongue. I'll keep a low profile, I won't budge or mold to a form that you can dispose of. Cause with no love it's like getting money for sex, and I'd rather make a living off of coming correct. Started the age of 15, I'm seeing a pipsqueak is out to convince me it will never make history. When all the disapproval didn't settle me at ease, this chemistry prevented any reason I would leave. Yet withdrawn and unavailable was from the harm of I'm always being told I don't belong in this, I'm wrong, a mistake. Given the form of the human race, to lay awake over having debate my inner strength. I wanna kill the beat and leave it a crime scene, even if he were to drop on needles and pine trees. So the mic doesn't function after the punishment that I confronted with. It didn't know what it was up against. I was brought up and raised with instructions of trumpets to play on the day of my judgment. Until then, my name is I'll end your whole label, the scapegoat to blame when the change is ungrateful. I challenge where your sound system is from, and how long it's gonna last to the max, the maximum. On the drums my tactics become, and how fast a rap will snatch out your tongue. I'll keep a low profile, I won't budge or mold to a form that you can dispose of. Cause with no love it's like getting money for sex, and I'd rather make a living off of coming correct. When it was concrete floor underneath the cardboard, serving any person out to report it's not yours. I'm immature, arguing for the sake of an argument with invisible artists is a way to be a part of this. Erase the tape, waste what I made in the basement, and had other tapes to exchange. I was anxious, however what I'd offer was unique. Same they used to criticize me, want a new album released, and my incentive isn't been to sit among the legends at a table filled with other visionary men and women, ringing out the car as you pass someone who's noticing the tracks up to the max, the maximum. I'm authentic, paid dues, I'm cool-headed to move this entire room with a new sentence. They said I'd only be jaded and staying broke, but it's the most anticipated album I ever wrote. I challenge where your sound system is from, and how long it's gonna last to the max, the maximum. On the drums my tactics become, and how fast a rap will snatch out your tongue. I'll keep a low profile, I won't budge or mold to a form that you can dispose of. Cause with no love it's like getting money for sex, and I'd rather make a living off of coming correct. Over the years my inner demons consider me a genius, and the evil in the world couldn't touch me at my weakest. I feel the pressure of the city, it's unsettling, with the level of intensity for us to benefit. And saw walls I bounce off to fall, the obstacles they've called impossible. I've gone too far to quit, drift apart from this, disregard my heart and switch who's in charge of it. I'll treat crowds with 10 as crowds of 10,000, outside of shows and ciphers freestyling. Money for their waxes, local cafes to put them in the sun, make them the shape of an ashtray. Cause I'm gonna challenge where your sound system is from, and how long it's gonna last to the max, the maximum. On the drums my tactics become, and how fast a rap will snatch out your tongue. I'll keep a low profile, I won't budge or mold to a form that you can dispose of. Cause with no love it's like getting money for sex, and I'd rather make a living off of coming correct. I said we're gonna challenge where your sound system is from, and how long it's gonna last to the max, the maximum. On the drums my tactics become, and how fast a rap will snatch out your tongue. I'll keep a low profile, I won't budge or mold to a form that you can dispose of. Cause with no love it's like getting money for sex, and I'd rather make a living off of coming correct. Come correct, come correct, come correct.